as a reminder, we all know, but sometimes we kind of forget exactly what we're supposed to do. Well, sometimes we get stuck in just the one thing we do, and we don't remember to sign up for other things, and etc. So we've come up with a new little system. This is especially for elders. It does cover pastors. I'm going to send 3 sheets around. They're all duplicates, so I just need you to sign up on one of them. So as soon as we get them all back, we can compile all the information. So we wanted to do, starting 2018, where's Elder Audrey?
Hiding.
Oh, well, get out of hiding. Come on up here.
Not hiding, Kristen.
Does everybody know Elder Audrey Smith? Okay. Well, she had a vision of something, and so she emailed Pastor, and he said, awesome. I think the Lord's calling you to that. You know, if anybody's ever emailed Pastor a vision of something to do, be ready to do it. But it really is a good thing, because in the office, and I know Becky Dell will affirm this, sometimes it gets a little rough trying to do scheduling, because we don't exactly know exactly what services you come to, you know, if you're available for this, available for that. And then you get a call on Saturdays sometimes because half of you don't read your emails. I'm just saying. And then you get a call and say, oh, I didn't know. So it gets kind of difficult because, oh, I didn't know, and I'm not going to be there for that service. So we're going to make it easy. We're past Elder Audrey is the elder liaison. So how many elders do we have here right now? Okay. So if you have any questions about scheduling, etc., contact Elder Audrey, because she's going to be working this here in conjunction with working with Becky. So what we have here is we have January, February, March 2018. So I have your name. I need you to put your name. If you're going to, now front pastors, that's only for pastors. We will schedule you for that. And, you know, if you read your email, you'll know. But we don't really have any problems with the pastor up front and all that. But we do kind of have issues with the ramp, with the VIP. Where's Elder, our Pastor Stephanie? No, oh, she's over there. So sometimes, you know, it's kind of rough to end up in the VIP and then whoever's supposed to be there didn't show, etc. So she's hiding again, but anyway. So I just want you to make sure you put them eyes on her and know who she is, and if you want her email or her cell phone number, you can contact me and I'll give it to you, or you can contact her and get it from her. So anyway, I'm going to start these around, and you just need to sign up for, if you can do the ring. Oh, there's Pastor Stephanie, yes. So we have the 3 things that elders are, 4 things that elders are required to do is the ramp, VIP, communion, that's once a month. Where's Pastor Sandra? Now, Pastor Sandra sends out emails faithfully saying, please, I need help here and there. We have some good, consistent people that help her on her team, but we can always use more. Because there's more to, if you feel uncomfortable standing up front serving, some people are shy, let me tell you something, there's some other work behind the scenes there. You got to refill them cups, you got to get them trays ready, all of that stuff has to be rolled over from service to service. So there's things that you can help with. Then I have a thing where it says, the service I will serve at. So for the month of January, tell us what you can do and what service it'll be. then we can remind you, you signed up. So, we're gonna start these around, and the other thing is children's ministry. Everybody doesn't have to serve an entire year in children's ministry. However, they need help all the time. Can I get an amen from Mother Willis? Can I get a help from any children's ministry people? Yes, they need help all the time. Even if it's not, you know, being a coordinator is one thing, because that's like a full-time serving position, but you teach like, what is it, Pastor Val, one month out of the year? All you have to do is teach 1 month out of the year, or if you can't even commit to teaching 1 month, sign up to help. The Kids Jam Sundays, special projects like the Christmas musical, they can use help everywhere. Bake sales, food sales, etc., and etc. So everybody has to do a turn in children's ministry. Everybody is to do something in children's ministry.
Because we call sometimes to get a teacher, and they hum all around.
Right.
But it's a requirement.
Yes, it is. Pastor has put in there, some people, you know, get a little, Christy, I think you need to call Pastor Terry, because he might be lost.
I don't know. Sit on chairs.
You got his number? Yeah. See if he's lost, because we're about ready to get him on the floor. So I'm saying, I didn't tell him that the whole bridge was closed down, and, you know, I forgot about that. So, does anybody have any questions about the rotation stuff? Hello? Then, if nobody has any questions, I'm going to get to see everybody signing up for children's ministry, communion, the ramp, VIP, and etc. Now, the pastor up front is the pastor up front. That's not elders, that's the pastor. And like I said, we don't really have too much problems. Becky, do you have anything else that you want to add to this? The paper that I sent around was just a reminder. If you serve, say you serve on Hugs, and you serve at the 8:30 service, that does not forever exempt you from, say, signing up for the ramp for 11. You know, say you or 5 o'clock, or the VIP for right after the 8:30 service. You can still sign up for the VIP. So just because you serve on Hugs, or just because there's many people, where's Pastor Robin? Pastor Robin sings in the choir. Pastor Robin teaches Sunday school. Pastor Robin works for Dr. Perone.
Does debutante?
She does debutante. There he is. We was worried about you getting lost because I forgot to tell you the bridge was out. Yes. Yes. And Pastor Reggie.
Right next to me.
I want them to hear it from the horse's mouth. And why we do it.
The horse is not here.
Well, the next horse down the line, so come on up. By the way, Pastor Dan will be here this weekend, and he will be here to do his segment next Thursday also. But what I was going to say, you can serve in multiple ministries. You just have to coordinate. Pastor Sharon Trotter's another one. I'm just picking up people that I personally know. I'm not leaving out.
You look so young.
Just doing an example. So just coordinate. Yeah, Pastor Rhonda, come on up with you. Just coordinate your times and your dates. This is why we, with children's ministry, you talk to Rachel, get set up in there for whatever you're going to do, and then coordinate something
Really
else
nice.
with other ministries. We need help. folks. This church is growing. We need help in communion. Pastor Dan and Pastor Reggie can affirm this. The first thing he sees is the parking lot. So that's a subject I'm not even touching. Secondly, when he comes and the ramp is not covered, how does he feel about that?
Where's Pastor Tony? Pastor Tony. Right over here.
He wants the ramp covered. So, Pastor Tony Wojciechowski has been filling in almost every service because there needs to be more help. Them golf carts fly up there. He can't get everybody in the door. He can't greet everybody. So he got a couple of golf carts unloading at one time, and and especially with winter coming on, we have a lot of seniors needs help. So please just sign up. I'm going to start these things around. And now for the seat.
Reggie!
If I'm the horse, she's the pony. So, only thing we want to make clear, I know you all have gotten an email from either Pastor Debbie or Renee, or both. Pastor prefers the first 3 rows on every section being filled before he goes up to preach. Now he wants it filled before he even walks in the door. His pet peeve is when he comes in and he sees pastors and elders sitting in the back rows. As pastors and elders, he wants you all on those first 3 rows, the first row more importantly. When he has to look back and he sees pastors sitting on the front row, sometimes you may see me or Rhonda come and ask you, we need you to move up to the front row, or we need you to move. It's not us asking you to move, it's him requesting that you move to the front. So I'm asking, on behalf of Pastor Rhonda, if you're here, please try to fill the first 3 rows of every section, mainly his section and the pastor's section. That's it.
Thank you, because, it's, of course, and here's the thing, don't worry about the signs on the seats. If they have Pastor Strlek or Pastor Bassrow or Pastor Cruz, all of us, our names on there, if we ain't there on time, they know. It's getting taken. I know, I'm not making a fuss if I come in 15 minutes late, I know I better find me a seat somewhere else. Because they're going to fill that. Church starts at 8:25 or 10:55 or 4:55. So it's 5 minutes before, and they hold those seats for like 5 minutes now because he wants them before he comes in. So like if you're 5 minutes late, don't be trying to, get upset because they're trying to fill it.
So you want to pass on the first 3 rows on Wednesday also?
Wednesday, every service, yes, because we live stream on Wednesday. So it is what it is. Have you ever been watching TV and seen churches when they pan the audience and it looks like great, and then they start panning the audience and you see, oh, well, there are only 2 people sitting over there and there's 2 people sitting over here. And you think, oh, so when they pan through there, he likes for that to be full. Because here's the bottom line, it does eventually get full. But he wants to start from front to back, not from back to front. Okay? Somebody way in the back, and my eyesight's not that good. Who is that? Oh, you want some more of those? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so.
When you say this is a true statement, that this is what makes Lighthouse operate.
Absolutely.
Which means, if we're making it operate, if we come in here right exactly at start time, we're not on the job.
Right.
You don't just walk in at time for church to start. We are the mechanism that makes it all
Yes.
go. So we should be here before that time.
Yes.
I just want
You got that? Mama has spoken. And it's a true statement. Because you know what? Come in a little early. Mingle in the lobby. Shake hands. Be at the ramp. That is one of Pastor's pet peeves also. The ramp and the empty seats.
Biggest pet peeve.
So, because believe me, on Monday morning staff meeting, what happened to the ramp? What happened to the VIP? What happened? And what do we say? Well, so-and-so was scheduled, but they didn't show. We'll find out why. So when we ask you, what happened?
For the rent, what time do you have to get in?
15 minutes prior to service, isn't that 15 minutes prior to service?
And 5 after.
And 5 minutes after service starts. And so, you know, the parking lot, it's Pastor Ruben and whoever else is working out there. They get them up there, we help them in. Because sometimes I've seen Pastor Ruben have to get out of the golf cart and help them inside, so now it's delaying people that's standing out there waiting for a ride up here. With winter coming on, let's be mindful. There's mamas with babies and elderly folk. I refuse to take a ride. Pastor Ruben always says, "You want a ride?" I'm like, "No, I'm walking." But does anybody have any other questions about logistics? And now everybody understands that just because they do one job doesn't make them exempt from helping in other areas. Everybody got that? Awesome. Then these sheets should be full when we get them back. Okay. Pastor Garland, where are you at? He's coming with whatever he's coming with. He's coming to sing.
Yeah. One good song too.
Hello, everyone. Give Pastor Debbie a hand. Pastor Debbie taught us a long time ago that what makes churches grow is not good singing. It's not even good preaching. Because how many awesome preachers have you seen that have 10 members in their church? But what makes a church grow is administration, logistics, doing things in order. That's the reason why we're growing, amen? So tonight, I have the awesome privilege to introduce our teacher for tonight.